4,140 pounds as you see it today. This is a Rockwood 2109S here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Very popular model. It is short, it is light, it is ideal for couples camping, has a small slide out, yet remains fully travel accessible. And as the downsize movement continues in the RV business, there's a greater and greater demand for models like this. The slide out is currently in. This is in the retracted travel or storage state, and you can see you can easily navigate the entirety of the RV. So this is a 100% turtle-friendly camper. You don't need the slide out. You just get to enjoy it. And that's what's really cool here. The slide doesn't make or break this one. It just makes it better. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, one of the top questions I get on this model all the time is, can I change that sofa? And the answer is no, you can't. This is the only sofa that can go in this camper. What you're not seeing is what it looks like, because they did a good job of this. It looks like the sofa goes all the way to the floor, but it doesn't. The sofa actually stops at the bottom cushions, what you're sitting on. What you're seeing up front here is just fascia, because the slide doesn't go all the way to the floor, because there's a wheel well under this slide out right here. Due to the location of the wheel well, this is the only seating option available in this floor plan. And that's true of even the Freedom Express, I guess you call it counterpart to this floor plan that we also have here at Haylet RV, the 192 RBS. They both have very similar seating arrangements. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, you want a theater seat perhaps, take a look at the Rockwood 2511S here at Haylet RV, and you'll find that you can put pretty much any seating arrangement in that thing that you possibly want. So it's neat here. True couples camper, but we do have the ability to add a little privatization in if you are going to sleep a guest on that sofa. But they did something a little different with it. You can see that they went with a split curtain design versus one single draw curtain you pull across the whole camper. The single draw curtain is fine, but the split curtain, I think what is neat about this is it allows the person on either side of the master bed to be able to, get up and move in and out of their side of the bed without really compromising full privacy to the entirety of the bed area. Additionally, they do their underbed storage a little bit different. First of all, you can see how that easy lift bed end platform right there, it's got an all aluminum skeleton. Pretty much anything Rockwood builds in-house is going to have an all aluminum skeleton. That's just what those boys and girls down there do. Under the bed, though, they came up with a very interesting sort of bedroom dresser and or classic storage trunk arrangement with that two-tier storage system that they have right there. And then you can take a peek up here and see our entertainment center. What's cool about this TV, it can pivot so that you can see it from the seating or iMat, or you can see it when you're, laying down in the master bed at night, which is what we're looking at right here. By the way, when you get back here, when the TV pivots out, it means it's easier to get into the TV to plug extra things in. Although Rockwood's Entertainment Center makes it so you don't really have to do that, since they were the very first in this class and category to include HDMI and USB charging plugs right on their stereo Bluetooth DVD unit. So if you do want to plug in like a Chromecast or a Roku stick or an Amazon Fire Stick or whatever, you can, very simple and easily, and power it right there. This is certainly a model where that front windshield is operating at maximum effect. An open bedroom concept like this, it helps make this whole RV look and feel bigger. Although it is very heavily tinted, as you'll notice when we go back outside. So it's not like you're losing a lot of privacy. Plus, you do have privacy shades all the way around. Both sides of the bed are going to be, very phone stand, CPAP friendly, something like that. And as we turn around here, this is really one of the unsung hero aspects of this camper, is the immense amount of storage in such a small space and the really impressive prep area that it brings to bear. So everything down here, everything that possibly could be, is a drawer. Under the oven, double under the sink, next to the oven. Everything is a drawer. It's like Oprah handing out drawers. You get a drawer, and you get a drawer, and you get the idea. My voice is probably getting annoying. Imagine being married to me. I don't know how my wife does it. She's a saint. So, the countertop extension here can flip right up just to maximize that. But you notice the solid surface countertop does have a recessed tempered glass stovetop. You also have flush mount sink covers covering a stainless sink, and these are this is a split cover, so you can open either side as you please. Right over here, next to the refrigerator, which we'll talk about in a second, neat little thing there compared to last season, you've got either a big pantry, or you see that hanging rod up top. Those are removable shelves, and good God almighty, I need to clean my camera lens. That is also like shoe garage storage down there. I just simply do not have that open currently. Back to the refrigerator. Why am I focusing on this? Well, Rockwood's had the same 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer in the back of this model for I don't even know how long. That is until this year when they swapped it out for a 33% larger 8 cubic foot fridge freezer. And that is now the new standard refrigerator freezer available in these Rockwoods. So you're now getting more cold storage than ever before. So the sofa over here, again, they dressed up the fascia. Oop, I should pay attention to the camera. I'm trying to walk around the bed. Dressed up the fascia to make this thing look, you know, like a normal full-on sofa. And they still maintain the storage overhead. So you're looking at this, and a lot of people go, yeah, that's all nice, but, you know, where do I eat? Well, leave it to the good folks at Rockwood to have a solution for that there quandary. You've got a fully free-floating folding leg table that hides neatly behind the sofa when not in use, or you could put it in the pass-through storage area if you wanted to. So, you know, this can go inside, it can go outside, but if it's just the two of you and it's time to sit and have a meal, you got the perfect little spot to toss it down and munch up. From there, we can fold that sofa down into a small guest sleeper. And this is going to be a 1 or 2 night guest sleeper for sure. I am not blind. It is very apparent to me that the very puffy back cushions do not rest level with the more flat, we'll call it butt side cushions. And someone's going to say, well, that's not very useful as a bonus sleeper. And you're right, it's not. This is made as a couples camper first. This is made to be a comfortable sitting, comfortable daytime functioning RV. Guest accommodations are a secondary concern on the Rockwood 2109S. And that kind of stuff, guys, that's why we carry so many different models here at Haylett RV to help you zero in on the exact one that works for you. Now, but as always, remember this video could be different from the one in stock. For instance, this has the larger air conditioner that we tend to put on our Rockwoods. But remember, the one in stock might be a little bit different. It just depends. Sometimes we sell out of inventory and we have to call Rockwood and say, man, whatever you got, however you got it, we need it and we need it today. The shower, big radius, glass enclosed corner shower with skylight surround. And you can see we also have this handy little, you know, shower caddy up top there to keep your soaps and your body washes and shampoos and everything, you know, from falling onto the floor and causing you to constantly bend over. Because frankly, this shower, nice as it is, giving you plenty of elbow room, even for a bigger dude like me, not very friendly for bending over and grabbing stuff. So the sink here is shockingly deep. It's kind of one of those, like, the camera doesn't do it justice sort of things. When you come in person, you're like, oh wow, I'm an adult, I can actually get my hands in there. And then that elevated corner organizer shelf, that's just genius, because you're doubling your horizontal function space. Above that foot flush stool, we do have a very nice dedicated in the bathroom linen cabinet that is then greeted as we move up by a max air vent fan, multi-speed, and does include roof vent cover. And it's suddenly occurring to me as I go through this, I have not talked about the flooring and the fact that there are no heat vents in the floor of a Rockwood Mini Lite, any Rockwood Mini Lite, so that it is easy cleaning. And in point of fact, because that slide out is impeded by the wheel well, actually means this is a 100% carpetless floor plan. So it does not get any easier to clean or pet friendlier than a model like this one. Again, remember there are different exteriors available for these Mini Lites. Today we're looking at the very modern and popular white-gray combination package, although the contemporary brown on brown does remain available. We'll probably have a little bit of both here at Haylett RV as the year goes through, so remember this is just a sample video, maybe not necessarily the exact camper we have on hand. They will, however, regardless of skin type, always have things like the nice magnet holdbacks. You've got your simple side mount solar prep plug right here and a very generous full pass-through storage compartment, and you can get a hint at that all aluminum skeleton that helps comprise this Rockwood right here. So this, as I just mentioned, all aluminum skeleton We've got, you know, laminated walls, roof. The floor on this is really one of the only things that's not laminated, and you're actually enjoying the benefit of overkill construction on this floor right here, because it has effectively the same type of flooring that you'd find in a big, heavy-duty, high-class fifth wheel. So you've got your aluminum studs running longitudinally through the floor with a 5/8 tug and groove plywood decking on top of that. Yet remember that have a seamless and ventless floor skin on top, so you're not worried about, you know, getting dirt, debris, nothing down in there. Front windshield complements those sleek frameless windows, and with that white gray package, God bless America, does that just look sharp and modern. Larger 30-pound propane tanks up front with that optional front power tongue jack, and then little details like this. Your pigtail, which is that 7-way plug that plugs actually into the truck, they've started including a little what I call plug buddy right here, so that that thing can stay up and out of the muck and the dirt and everything when you are not using it. Now, all of the outside compartment doors do have a magnet holdback, whether it is the pass-through storage door on this side of the RV or if it is that slide face baggage door right there. But if we look straight up from that, you can see that we did put the slide awning cover on this. That's yet another optional piece of equipment. Once again, typically how we outfit the mini lights. Biggest, I'll tell you guys, if you're going to do something like that, it's silly cheap to get them from Rockwood. For the price that they can install two, we can't install one at Haylet RV just because they have such massive buying and labor bulk power. It's hard to fight against something like that. So all of our hookups are right back here in one centralized corner. That's yet another quality that this will share with the 192 Freedom Express, both of which are very, very similar models. And whichever one boils down to be, quote, best is just the one that has the slight variance in features that just works out a little bit better from you, because they are more similar than they're not. We are prepped and ready for a Furrion backup, either in motion or just backup only observation camera. Of course, you know, spare tire. Hopefully you never need that though, kind of like cough medicine or health insurance. I want you to have it, but I don't want you to have to use it. Now, this being a smaller mini light, oops, I'm getting blinded here, so my camera work's getting shottier than normal. Let me take a knee and get out of that sun for you. Since this does ride on a smaller chassis as compared to something like a 2511S Rockwood Mini Light, it does have and only need a 2-step MORryde stable step system, though it does still maintain the same you know, friction hinge entry door and easy folding larger handle. They also put the largest power awning on this thing they possibly could, starting at the back of the trailer all the way up past the bedroom window to right up to the edge of that baggage door. Now, as we sneak over here, apologies for the bright light in the face. I feel sometimes like, remember that movie Gremlins and what was that? Oh God, Gizmo, the Mogwai. He's like, bright light, bright light. That's how I feel. Anyway, enough of my Gremlins impressions. That's certainly not why you tuned into a Haylet RV video today. Rather, I got way off the rails on that one. We've got outside TV hookups. Your interior TV can float outside if you're so inclined. If you check our website, you'll probably see where we took a picture or something like that at some point. And we do have a side mount grilling station here. The grill is included, but this new RV, we simply haven't pulled out of the box yet. It also includes that galvanized rolled steel little countertop extension. So that's kind of a fair look at it from the ground level here. If you're paying attention, though, on that bedroom window over here on this side, you might have noticed a sticker that looks like a Wi-Fi signal. What's that thing all about? And that's what it's all about right there. The Wi-Fi Ranger! No silver bullets required. However, it does give you better, easier, more reliable access to either local Wi-Fi sources or potentially cellular sources. There's a lot. We could do a whole separate video on that. In point of fact, I think I once have. We do have our Max Air vent cover back here so that you, you know, can leave that fan running pretty much any time or just leave the vent open for airflow. You will also notice they are very heavy-handed with sealants at Rockwood RV. This, again, not being necessarily the dollar cheapest camper you could ever encounter. They do want to make sure that they are giving you maximum possible protection from the factory level so that you can enjoy this thing for as long as possible with minimal maintenance. And if maximum enjoyment and minimum maintenance are things that sound good to you, because they sound good to me, I think we are like-minded individuals who would probably get along should you choose to give us a call here at Haylet RV. Now remember, guys, Nobody's too far away to work with Haylett RV. That's why we have these 500 some odd campers sitting here. We are the largest independent dealer in the state of Michigan. Long distance dealing, that is our everyday rank and file thing, in addition to taking care of our local folks here in beautiful Branch County, southern Michigan. So hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, and everything between. We do it all at Haylett RV. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.